Hey guys, welcome back to Banished, me Banto. So we have a goal of reaching 500 in population, so we're gonna continue, and one thing that we really need to sort out now is the food supplies, which are running real dry now. We only have 126 in food, so that's a really important thing that we have to do. So one of the first things I'm gonna do is remove one builder from one builder actually. We're gonna remove him and put him under gatherers, since we only have 3 out of 4. So this house can actually have 4 workers, so I'm gonna have 4 now, so that will give us a little bit more food. I'm gonna increase the speed to, let's increase to 5. I think 2 is pretty slow, but 5 works. Mainly it works pretty good with speed. So food is a huge important thing that we need to sort out, and I think we're gonna build a fisher here, so let's see. Get a fisherman's hut here, and yeah, it's gonna be good there. And we're also gonna have a road up to it, of course. We'll get some warnings here. Firewood is low, food is low, logs is low, so everything is low, but it might be able to sort this out anyways. So we're gonna cut down some trees as well, so let's get some of those trees, and we need to get more stone. But we should have, yeah, we have tons of stone lying around here, so that's no problem. Let's get that stone. That's great. So we're getting some wood, and we're also getting some stone, so we can build our fisherman hut over there and get some more food. But we do need to get some more workers. We have 11 adults and 8 children soon. And we really need to get those to become adults so they can start working. And one thing that is really important to have is also to have this schoolhouse here. It educates the... I'm trying to say Sims all the time. I don't know why, but they educate our citizens, and they be working better with all the profession in the game. So it is very important for us to get it. So they'll be working harder, be working better, giving us more food, giving us more resources, so it's definitely gonna be worth having that one. Did I place it wrong? No, should be, yeah, this road, yeah, works good here. So it requires 16 stone, 50 logs and 16 iron. Don't think it should really be a problem. We have enough iron and we have a lot of stone. We do not have much logs though, but shouldn't be a problem to get that. As long as labor is gonna go and chop those down. That's something that our laborers are doing. That's their work. So what does this say? The materials required to perform work are not available. So if we wish, we can actually reduce this. So I'm actually gonna do that. We're gonna reduce this to 100. So he will try to keep the firewood to 100. So that means that he won't be using all the logs for creating firewood all the time. So people will go pick up the firewood that they need, and they will be happy, and he will start producing when it goes below 100. So that means that we can use these logs for building buildings and other stuff instead. So I have 18 logs now, and no logs used there yet. I have a lot of logs in the fishing dock though. So that's great. This is really starting to grow up, this forest here, that's great. And we should also very soon try to get one of those herbalists, because that provides us with some simple medicine to keep our people happy and healthy, so they do not go and just die for no good reasons. So actually thinking about building it right now, even though we're kinda low on resources, I'm gonna build it here. 12 stone and 30 logs. Not really that much, so I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna have it right here. It's not the best place to have it. You really want to have a lot of forests around, which are well grown up, because that will give the herbalist more resources to harvest. But it's better to have something than nothing. So that's what we're gonna go for. And the fisherman's hut is getting done here, which is all actually called the fishing dock, but who cares? So we have 3 laborers, and maybe we should, yeah, let's get another builder. We only have 1. So now we actually have 13 adults and 8 children. So I think it's gonna start to go better. You see, I have very low in food, but I think it's gonna start to go better. How much do we actually get here? So you see, we did get a lot of food before. Like 800, almost 1k in food from the onions, roots, berries and mushrooms. These gatherers huts, they're really good to have in the beginning of the game, so I'm happy that we built that. And I'm a bit unsure how much this fisherman hut is gonna give us with fish, because I think because this is such a small river going by here, I think it's gonna give us less fish, but we're gonna see that as we go. So let's get 2 more fishers who's gonna do that. We have no laborers, but the woodcutter will be working as a labor when he's not producing any firewood, so that's good. That's good with putting the limits. It's the same with food here. I have it at 2000, I can actually lower it to 1500. But it's not like we're gonna reach it now anyway, but... So, we need to get some more wood here, so let's go and chop down some more wood. I think, yeah, we all have almost 100 stone, so that's not a problem. We do need soon to make some clothes, though. We only have 8 left and people need to stay warm, so we need to get some of those clothing, getting them done, so... And then we need a tailor to do that, so where should we have this? I think we should have it somewhere around here. Let's go for that. And a little road, of course. Maybe I can have one here, yeah. So I can go around there. And we need to apply a worker as a teacher. I'm not gonna do that right now because I think it's high priority to get the food done, because if we do not have food, our people are gonna die, and I really feel like people are gonna start to die soon because we are really low on food. We should probably not expand too fast. I think with this game, at least when you're starting out in the beginning, when you do not have like a tons of food, it's better to go a bit safe, so I'm gonna try to go a bit safe here in the game. Just for the start of this at least. And we really need to get even more logs. It's going a lot of logs. So I'm chopping down some more. And I do have plans later to probably build like a little town around here. It's gonna stretch all the way. I'm probably gonna have some fishers here. Maybe I have some hunters down here. I think this would be a good place to have a forest. They have a hunter, have a gatherer, have a herbalist. So I think that's gonna be a good region for that. And definitely fishermen's around here against this lake. So that's gonna give us a lot of food. The fishermen, I think they normally give a lot of food, at least if you have them close to a lake. They give like 1,000 every year, so that's really much. And we have no herbalist working either, but we have the building ready for when we feel like we really need to get it, so... I'm actually gonna add the labor as an teacher, because that means that our children, when they become students, they're gonna go there and study and become a lot better at working. So it's really important to get it. But at the moment I don't think anyone is actually gonna go there, since we only have adults and children's. If you do not have an school, I think that maybe the children pass over instantaneously to adults, because they can't get educated and that makes them an adult directly, so. And of course we need to get a tailor. We only have 5 of these clothing left. But we need to get one more thing then. We actually need to get one of those hunter's cabin to get some leather. And I think that we actually might be building it around here. We're gonna see how the town is gonna go. I really feel like we need to get clothing done and we need to get some food. So let's go inside here and hunting cabin and place it here so it has a lot of forest around it. And where did the road go? Roadhouse. Yeah, it should be somewhere there. And we still have 2 builders, so I don't think that is a problem. Maybe the resources are. I don't know how much we actually needed for the hunter's cabin. 34 logs, 12 stone, not really that much actually, so we have the resources to make that. We really need to get it both for the food and for the clothing, because we're gonna need that leather for making this clothing. And I'm also gonna put a limit on creating clothing as well, because it's not really need to have 50 clothing if you have, like I have now, 24 people. It's better to maybe put at 20, because people do not change like every year, so put at 20, and that means that the tailor can go and work as labor and carry resources and do small work, so maybe have some good free time, I don't know. But we do not have enough workers for doing that yet. That's one thing with the game. It's gonna feel a lot better when we start to get more adults that can do some work. It's gonna feel a lot better. How much fish are we actually getting here? 97. So it might be that I will be swapping these fishes out and make them hunters instead, because I think they're actually gonna give us more food than the fishermen are doing right now. How much are we actually getting here? Getting quite much of resources here from the food here, from the gatherer's hut, and the fisher is close to 100, but remember we do only have 2 fishermen, so it's only the half speed of it, so. I'm thinking, yeah, let's speed it up and get this hunting cabin done. Hopefully that's gonna give us a lot more food. And you do want to have a wide variety of food for your citizens. That makes them more happy, and it kind of feels like they do eat less when you have it like that. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I want to have a lot of different food resources, and that's really luxury for our people, isn't it? So come on, build it done. Yes, soon done. Great. How much food? We're always down at 0. That's not how my previous game was when I was playing without recording. That went a lot better, but hopefully we're gonna get more steady soon with this hunting cabin here. And I'm most likely definitely gonna change these fishers to hunters. So where do I have them? The fishermen? Remove 2 of them, and where do we have these hunters? I'm gonna slow the game down a little bit here, and hunter here. We can have 3 inside here, but we won't have 2. We can actually get one of the builders to become a hunter, and I think I'm gonna put the last one, the builder, as an herbalist. We'll get some simple medicine for our people. So see, they are really hungry now, but hopefully they're gonna get their steaks from the hunter's cabin. But guys, this was it for today with Banished. I hope you guys liked it, and I'm gonna continue with my goal of reaching 500 population. Hopefully gonna reach it. It will be my biggest city I ever built in this game, so it's gonna be definitely interesting. So guys, if you want to see more with me, Banished, and other games, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more with me. So guys, thanks for watching. Now have a great day. Cheers, goodbye, take care.